Citizens of Russia and Belarus will continue to be thoroughly checked when entering the country, assured Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó. He called all statements by European colleagues who object to the decision of Budapest a campaign of lies against Hungary.
The inclusion of Russian and Belarusian citizens in the National Card program poses no security threat from the Schengen point of view, as these persons still have to undergo a comprehensive check to enter and stay in Hungary. All statements to the contrary made by colleagues from Northern Europe and the Baltic states, blinded by war propaganda and pure lies. Peter Szijjártó, Hungarian Foreign Minister, on Facebook.
8 EU states have expressed concern that new rules on entry to Hungary pose a threat to the security of Schengen countries. Thus, in a joint letter on August 16, the foreign ministers of Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland and Iceland called on the European Commission to assess whether Hungary's national card program complies with the European Union legislation.
Together with my Nordic Baltic colleagues, I sent a letter to EU's Ylva Johansson to express concern over Hungary's decision to ease entry for Russians and Belarusians. This is not justified when Russia continues its war in Ukraine and is intensifying hybrid actions against the EU. Margus Tsahna, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Estonia, on social network X.
Hungary's national card program could become a loophole for Moscow and Minsk to circumvent sanctions, says European Commissioner for Internal Affairs Ylva Johansson. Ferenc Katrin, a former official of the Hungarian National Security Office, is convinced that Russian intelligence services are using any opportunity to strengthen their positions in Europe. According to him, everything indicates that the Hungarian government did not inform its European partners about the changes.
The Hungarian government apparently did not want to inflame the problem. Russians can use the national card to test Hungarian systems and see at what level and with what content the Hungarian intelligence services, law enforcement agencies and migration police operate. This way, they can gain access to valuable information.
At the end of July, Hungary introduced a fast-track visa system for citizens of Russia, Belarus and 6 other states. Political rights, referring to a letter from European Parliament members that if Budapest refuses to revise its policy, the European Union members will question Hungary's presence in the Schengen zone. The authors of the document also proposed to take EU borders with Hungary under control and refused to recognize visas issued by it. Polish Deputy Foreign Minister called Hungary's policy anti-European and anti-Ukrainian. He suggested that Prime Minister Orban pull the country out of the EU and NATO and form an alliance with Putin. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Христина Домбровська, UATV News.